Hey everybody, first week Indiana bow season's come and went, and it's been a really good week. We've seen a lot of deer, and it's been a good week on a couple different levels. First, I've got to spend a lot of time with my family in a tree. Carrie, she's kind of got the itch to bow hunt this year, and she's 19 and I haven't pushed her. I mean, these kids gotta want to do this stuff, and it's the only piece of advice I could offer. You don't push your kids to hunt. If they don't want to, let them make that decision. But she's wanted to hunt, so I've got to spend some good time with her in a tree. And of course, Bub, he's behind the camera right now. We've spent a lot of hours in the tree stand together, and we always enjoy that. Good times. And Harry got to come up and hunt with us this weekend, and actually on October 5th. Bub's birthday, they had a really good hunt, and you'll see some of that here coming up in the next couple of weeks. Richard's going to edit up that hunt. But what I want to show you is an early season hunt we had in Kentucky down at the Taylorsville Wildlife Management Area back in September. And that's really become kind of an annual thing for us. We've been down there the last 3 years, and had an interesting hunt. The area we hunted last year, things kind of changed down there. Tons of acorns falling. We got down there on a Friday night, hunted, and then hunted the following day, Saturday, and observed how the deer were using a different ridge than the area we were hunting last year. And we decided to pull the stands mid-morning and make a move, and turned out to be a really, really good hunt for us. So check that out. We're going to get back after it and hunt a little bit here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the second set. Up here on this knob, which is below where we were hunting, there's about 3 or 4 white oaks in a row here. We're in the only tree that was worth hanging. And we're kind of up here in the middle of it, so if one comes in through here, it'll be a point-blank shot. But we've seen several deer come through here over the past 2 days of hunting. And if we kill one, by dog we've earned it. Let me tell you what, it's been pretty long and arduous sits, and put in a lot of time and effort into this, so we're going to hang tight. We've got the Creed XS loaded and ready to go, so we'll see what happens. Exactly the perfect shot I wanted to put on her, but you couldn't see that I could. Down through there, I had one hole at the top of her back going down. Dad's angle's completely different than mine. It's like straight down from me. So I tried to tuck it up high. It hit her a little higher than I wanted, obviously. But nonetheless, she's down right there. I had one little hole to shoot through. Communication wasn't the greatest, but we scored in Kentucky. That was a battle. She almost picked us off there one time. There has been nothing about this hunt that's been easy. We've had to work for every bit of it. As a matter of fact, we just moved this stand about, it's 1 o'clock now, about 2.5 hours ago, and we have hunted all day, and we're miles back in this place, so I'm tickled to death. We got us a big doe, Dad. How about that? Way to get it. 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row I've killed a deer the first time in Taylorsville. Let's go take a look at her.
Hey everybody, here we are again. Third year in a row at Taylorsville we've scored. I love coming down here. It's become kind of like a tradition for me. This is actually a fully mature doe for this part of the country. Actually, I've seen a lot of deer back in here, and where I'm hunting at, it's totally mountainous terrain. There's no crop fields around for miles and miles, and these deer solely live off browse and acorns all year long. This is a really good sized doe for back in here, and fully mature, probably at least a 2.5-year-old, I would think, but it's a nice doe. Great way to kick off the season. Got her with the new Matthews Creed XS. Very pleased with that bow this year. Love the way it shoots. You know, I didn't get to put the shot on her that I wanted to for you guys. She was fairly close, but she was at a real steep angle, and I tried to sneak it in there the best I can. I had one hole to shoot through, and I hit her just a little bit higher than I wanted to, which put her down pretty quick. But you know, that's bow hunting every now and then. Nothing's a given, and stuff happens. That's why you need to practice and practice and practice with your equipment, and I do all year long. So even when those rough situations happen, you can capitalize on them. But just thank the Lord for blessing us with this wonderful hunt. Once again, probably the best part of being on this hunt was being down here with my dad and doing this again. We sure do enjoy time in the woods together, and very thankful for it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get down here soon and get you another one. Meat in the freezer.
Well, as you can see, that was a good hunt, and we're having a pretty good hunt here today. We've seen several deer, had several deer right under us here. We've run a good spot on a oak ridge, and deer are really using it. So like I say, it's been a great week, and we're really looking forward to what lies ahead. But there's two things I won't leave you with that hunt you just watched. And one is, always trust your instincts. If you feel like you need to make a move, go ahead and make that move. I mean, are you gonna make some noise and potentially spook some deer if you make a move like that? Yeah. But you know, on a hunt like that, when you're on public land and you're 2 hours from home, that kind of move like that makes sense. So just trust your instincts. I wrote an article on the site called "We're Predators, Right?" And that article pretty much sums up trusting your instincts. So don't be afraid to do that. Make a move when you feel like you need to make a move. Second thing is the shot Richard made on that deer. It never ceases to amaze me how these deer can react so quick to a shot. I mean, that was an 18-yard shot, and you saw how much that deer reacted to that shot. And you know, that's just one of those things you can't control. And I've always said, you know, the things you can control, focus on those. The things you can't control, you know, you can't worry about those things, but you have to compensate as much as you can. So it's a learning experience, and that's bow hunting, and that's why we love it so much. It's the unknown. So anyways, we hope you guys are having a great season too, and wish you safe hunting, happy hunting, spend some time with your family, get out in God's great creation. He created it for us. As I always say, we need to take care of it and never take it for granted. So keep getting after it. We'll see you back here next time on Roll Hot. And don't forget to roll hot, everybody.
Go ahead.